Here it is. We are on our first stop to that valley. We are in Yosemite, in a cafe. So we're just having breakfast, brunch. So here's the pack. Here's the tent. And here is my queen size sleeping air mattress. So because I'm gonna run the pump on the bike, so it doesn't matter. I'm gonna sleep in comfort. That's my priority. So I'm gonna show you guys the bikes. So my 1250 GSA fully loaded. And my wife's Triumph Tiger 800 semi-loaded, no side cases. Friends 850 GSA fully loaded. My sister's 750 GS and my friend's 1250 GSA. See, so we have two 1250 GSAs in here. All right, so this is just the first stop. Just want to give you guys a quick update, and then we're gonna go, I think, next to Bishop, and then Lone Pine, and then Death Valley. So we'll catch you in a little bit. All right, YouTube, we're back. Is still Yosemite. All the bikes right there. Having a snack lunch break. There's the Triumph, doing great, doing great. GSA is doing great as well. We had these Mountain House meals. They're great, actually. Look at the woods. Yep. There's nothing here. All right, get ready to go. So after eating, we're just gonna go push through Bishop, and then I don't know, maybe Lone Pine, and then Death Valley. We're gonna go gas up in Bishop first, and then we'll see how we feel like. If it's too late, because it gets darker in Death Valley really, really quickly because it's in a valley. All right. So, all right. So this are where we stopped. It's like just the side of the road. Pretty nice view, actually. Very nice for a turnout. All right. What's going on, YouTube? It's the next morning. We are at Wild Rose Campground in Death Valley. Everyone's just starting to wake up. So I think it's about, what time is it now? So it's like early 7 already, 7 in the morning. But the sun hasn't fully risen yet because we're in the valley. So everyone's cooking breakfast and all that. Just trying to stay quiet. Some people are still sleeping. So I need to break up our tents. And yeah, so it was kind of dodgy coming in here last night because it was really dark. So This is a little off-roadish, not really, just gravel. So if you're not paying attention, you might slip. There it is. I'm gonna go explore. Well, eat first and then go explore. We are here at a stopping point just after camp. So as you can see, we are in a very nice stretch of the road where there is nothing. You know those like in the movies, like a road that just goes to nothing. And this is it. We're in Death Valley. So there's no way we can explore this place all in one day. So we're not only gonna go to like a couple spots to just take some pictures, you know, and we have to definitely come back some other time. But the GSA, here's the GSA, doing really well, handling all the terrain. We're not doing anything crazy because we're carrying a whole bunch of stuff. My wife's bike right here. Sorry if this is not stabilized. I don't want to unpack my gimbal. Yeah, but you can see the mountains. I'm gonna go take some photos and then we will get back on the road. But damn, look at that. That's wallpaper status. going on YouTube? So we are back. I think this is our last stopping point at that valley because we have to make time to get back home. So this is a nice last stopping point though. Look at this. This is Dante's view. So there's quite a few of these views, but I think this one is the highest one. So weather will change. We came from below sea level, which was like 80 something degrees, and it's about 60 here. So in just a short amount of time, so it's kind of, yeah, it's crazy. But look at that view. That's the Salt Creek, I think, or salt water bed. It's a dry salt bed, so it's the same one I saw in Carrizo Plain. Really, really nice. You can walk on it. There's quite a few people. Not a lot, actually. I think I'm gonna go walk that area and see what's up there. We are finally home. So back from the trip. This is actually the next day, so I've already washed the bike and all that. There's not much really to wash. It's just dust and a lot of bugs on the interstate. That whole ride, even though I did 1,500 miles or so, was a pretty clean ride. So the worst of the off-roading I did was gravel, which is kind of scary, but I rather gravel than sand, so I didn't go through sand, which is really nice. No mud. Just gravel and just pavement really. So yeah, so now his bike's washed and clean. I took the side bags off because I use the bike every day and I don't want to be riding with side bags all the time. I just want to report on comfort and my camping experience with this bike. So let's start with riding. Riding is amazing. So riding the bike is amazing. The seat is great. I had the suspension on max because I fully loaded the bike. So maximum suspension, I'm on road mode the whole time. I didn't do dynamic mode or off-road or enduro mode or anything like that. I didn't change it. So road mode all the time, soft throttle. Yeah, so the seat, I actually noticed that the seat on this is a little bit softer now compared to the 1200 GSA that I had. It's a good thing. I mean, it's a little bit on the softer side. I could feel how soft it is, but it's not bothering me to the point where it's too soft. So it actually helped me during the whole ride. I wasn't sore at all because I'm actually standing when I'm on the interstate from time to time, so I never really sit on my butt the whole ride. So that's fine. The whole bike did great. I used the cruise control, heated grips for all the cold nights and the long interstate rides. I took care of me. Yeah, it says everything is great. So I had this battery tender lead right here. I used this to power an inverter as well. It wasn't a what do you call that? The Sino something like. There are two types of power inverters. One is a more expensive and one is a cheap one. I used the cheap one, and those people that know about it, it's not the sine wave. There's something about the sine wave. So you guys in the comments that know, there's the one with the best sine wave is more expensive than the one with the random sine wave. So I just used the basic one and it worked just fine. Nothing broke because I only needed it to power my cell phone charger and my air mattress when I was airing it out with the air pump. So, and that's pretty much it. It did that just fine through here, straight to the battery and I have a cheap Amazon power inverter. Use that, works great. So no damages on the bike on the 1,500 mile trip. No rock chips really. So as far as rock chips go, I think I only have this one right here and nothing else really. So I went through gravel behind other bikes as well. Nothing kicked up to my headlight or my radiator or busted my radiator or anything. Bike's great. So tires did amazing, very grippy. It didn't wear out that much after the 1,500 mile trip. Really, it's really brand new still. I aired it up, stock specs. Really good tires still. Yeah, so I'm pretty satisfied with the bike as the bike as a whole. I don't have a problem with it. Let's talk about my camping. So camping situation at night, it went super cold in the 40s or even 40s, low 40s, and my camping situation wasn't great. I didn't prepare very well on the camping part, but I was able to bundle up and just have extra clothing with me to keep me warm, and my wife's too. So this time around, I learned my lesson. I'm gonna try to revamp my camping setup for the bike. Also, because of how heavy I was loaded up, riding through the gravel parts, the technical areas was very scary. So because of that, I think I'm gonna just lower my load capacity, and I'm just gonna probably pack something on the tail section here, on a passenger seat and the top case. In the future, I think I'm gonna keep the weight there so that when I'm shifting left and right on the gravel, it's not bothering me so much. So because it was at night, it was pitch black. Only our headlights and the moonlight was the only way we can see. It was just really scary because if I dropped my bike right there in the pitch black, dark, I have to unload my freaking side case to carry the bike up because of how heavy it is. I just didn't want to bother with it, so I think next time I'm just gonna pack really light and we'll deal, and that's it. So that's it. I don't have much else to add. I just wanted to wrap this video up. I totally forgot to wrap up the video during the trip because I was more concentrated on taking photographs, and I wasn't really planning on doing a full documentary of the trip. I was just recording here and there. It is what it is. Next time I should either decide if I'm going to record or not, and really don't do a half-ass thing like I'm doing now. So so just at least there's some takeaways in this video a little bit, so hopefully that gives you guys some insight. Yosemite, Death Valley, we hit Bishop, Lone Pine in between. I'm coming from San Francisco, so that's about 1,500 miles of riding, because we had to ride around Yosemite, around Death Valley, and back to and from, so all that add up together is that kind of riding. I think that I'm not gonna do something that long for a while. I think I'm just gonna do some 4 hours ride here and there. I'm kind of done with long rides for now, so that's it. All right, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one.